In this video, I'll show you two solid ways in how you can manually renew a failed subscription order on your WooCommerce store using the AOV Up subscriptions plugin. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so if we navigate over to WooCommerce and then orders, you can see we've got a few pending payment and even a failed order here, right? So if we click on this order, so this is a subscription product as well. Right, and this payment was failed, right? And here it's saying it's failed, and we've got some information here. So card decline, all right, which is fine. So we've got a few options here. So let's say, for example, the customer manually paid us, maybe using wire transfer, right? Then in that event, all we need to do is go ahead and change the status from failed. We can switch it to complete, and then we can just hit update. However, let's say that isn't the case and they just haven't paid, right? So what we can do is we can navigate over to subscriptions. Okay, so let's click on one of these orders which are currently on hold. All right, over order action, I'm gonna go ahead and click create pending renewal order. Let's update this. Okay, and here's our renewal order here. Let's go ahead and click on this. And now under order action, we'll go ahead and click retry renewal payment. And let's see if this works. Okay, so we can see that's actually processed fine. So here we've got this Stripe notice. I'm using Stripe as my primary payment method on this website. And we can see the charge has been successfully created. And now the subscription, instead of it being on hold, it's being switched to active. So there's one more thing in which we can do. So currently the status is saying processing. So we can actually change this from saying processing it to just completed, right? And then we can go ahead and update this. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, so let's say, for example, if we created a renewal order and we hit retry payment method and the payment failed for whatever reason, another approach which we can try is we can actually switch to the user's account and then we can double check to see if they've got another payment method on file in which we can try, right? We can navigate over to plugins and then add new, and then we can just search for user switch so we can securely switch to the customer's account, right? So install this plugin here. Now let's navigate over to orders again. This won't make sense since I've created most of these orders as admin, right? So I'm not too sure if we'll be able to switch to a different account, but we'll try. So we'll click on this failed order here. And usually there'll be an option which says switch to. We can click on profile and see if it's there. About it, because as I said, I'm currently logged in as admin. Let's navigate over to users. Let's say this is the customer with a failed order. So we'll just click switch to. All right, so we've logged in as Bob, and when we navigate over to orders, here we can see a failed order, right? And then we can just go ahead and click pay, right? And all our information will be pre-populated. And if we've got any card saved on our account, we'll be able to choose from our card here and then go ahead and pay. Alternatively, if you've got your customer on the phone, you can go ahead and manually take their card payment and then just process it for them, right? So those are two solid methods in how you can actually manually renew a failed subscription order.